Hello everyone, this is Emo and today we will be reviewing One Piece chapter 1047, The Skies Above the Capital. This is a really solid chapter. Oda hasn't been missing since chapter 1030, and even before this chapter I think he didn't miss from chapter 1000 or before that even maybe. We have been having amazing year so far in the manga, the hypest points in One Piece until now, and this chapter definitely delivers in hype. And we begin this chapter with Momonosuke and Yamato discussing that Momonosuke has to produce the flame clouds so that he could hold Onigashima instead of Kaido, as Kaido's clouds are fading away. And we get a flashback from Momonosuke when the castle was burning before he went into the future, where his mother tells him that you're the one who should be able to revive the Kozuki clan and you have to become a man, and the whole Kozuki clan rests on your shoulder. And Kiamon even gives him really good words of advice, that Kiamon wants Momonosuke to give him another chance to even try to free Wano or even die trying. What would have been a really good sentence if Kiamon would have died. But of course we know what happened in chapter 1030, that Kiamon was not put together properly. And then Momonosuke, while he was crying, he tells his mother that he will be on his way and cries as he tells her goodbye. Then it cuts to where last chapter ended, where Luffy grabbed lightning, and it's confirmed now that Luffy actually grabbed lightning and didn't produce it, and this is the outcome that I like. I wouldn't have liked if Luffy would have produced lightning. That would have been really shit in my opinion. And Luffy throws the lightning at Kaido, but Kaido dodges the lightning and tells Luffy you can't keep playing around, and we see a series of panels of Kaido battering Luffy left, right and center, and Kaido tells Luffy in the end a strong devil fruit power isn't enough to conquer DC. Look at Gold Roger, he had no devil fruit and still brought the world to heel, and says that such devil fruit powers can only be handled with Haki. And honestly this is what I like to see from the fight more. It has more of a serious tone, but Luffy still does comedic things in the middle, but it's overall has a serious vibe to it, if you get what I mean. Then Luffy is sent flying to the sky, and Kaido sends Dragon Twister's slashes, and he tells Luffy that you are immune to slashes, and Luffy actually gets damaged by these slashes. And I was wondering 2 chapters ago, how would Luffy be damaged if he can morph himself into any attack that comes his way? And I guess slashes is the way to go. But what's weird to me about what Kaido said earlier about the Haki and Devil Fruit, that he commented on from 2 chapters ago that Luffy is quoting himself and his attacks with Conquerors and Armament Haki. So what does he mean? Because Luffy's just trying to use his devil fruit over and over again. Then it cuts to the Flower Capital citizens who are putting their lanterns up in the sky, and they are celebrating their last moments as free people, as they know that they will have to wake up tomorrow as slaves. And surprisingly, they still do not see Onigashima floating in the air. Then it cuts to Hyogoro, who was telling the samurai if they want Luffy to win and Onigashima falling and everyone on Onigashima dying, or Kaido winning and them returning to being slaves. And they all happily said they want to die in order for Wano to be free. Then it cuts to Usopp and Hamlet, where Usopp is saying that he doesn't want to die, and then the water comes and stops the burning around him. Then it cuts to Hiyori and Orochi, where the fire made the sea prism stone get out of Orochi's body. Then Orochi transforms into a flaming one-headed dragon, and as you can see, this is his last head right now. So I don't know who's going to cut it, but it doesn't look like Hiyori is the one who's going to cut it. Maybe Denjiro, that we haven't seen for almost more than a year in the manga. We haven't seen where Denjiro is. So maybe Denjiro, as he had a really more like a mentor relationship to Hiyori. And then in the end of the chapter, we don't see Luffy, but we hear him say, "Hey Momo, I'm finishing this for good. Onigashima is in the way. Move it." As Luffy is coming down from the sky with a huge is an under exaggeration for how huge this punch is, but it's even larger than Onigashima. Its width is even larger than Onigashima. It's really huge, and he's holding Kaido on so that he could crush him with it. And this looks like as if this will be the last of this fight, but I think Kaido is still not done. Kaido will probably awaken his devil fruit. This fight is still far from over there. I don't think this fight will ever end before Kaido awakening his devil. That's my opinion. So overall, this is a really solid, good chapter. I liked it a lot, and I liked that Luffy didn't produce the lightning, and I liked the serious tone of Kaido battering Luffy all over the place, and I loved the last panel of Luffy coming down with a huge fist, and we get a confirmation that Roger was not a devil fruit user, which it was almost confirmed. So overall, solid chapter. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, as it really helps me out a lot. This is Emo, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.